Hiyo. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? I hope you're doing well. If you're watching YouTube, catch us live at twitch.tv/JugsMouth2. If you're watching YouTube and you like to see me, like, come and subscribe. And don't see if you already leave a dislike and some like. By the way, I hope you have a wonderful day, and let's get this. Hello, Chris. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I'm sorry, especially. I know. And Buna has decided to come say hello as well. Buna, I need to get the game up and rolling. Buna. We're playing Hytale. I would show you. I mean, he literally he jumped into my lap to hug. Yes, literally what he pulled. Just as I'm starting. Really? Kitty bun, I love you. Yeah, I'm gonna go get him something. Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get him something. Not. I think he just pulled some. I gave him the robe that was on the bed that had a blanket. I don't know. Cuddle with him. Hopefully he likes that. Hopefully that is a acceptable. Never mind. So we're gonna be having interruptions for a little bit, so he decides I'm not gonna give him what he actually wants. I saw him. He wants things he shouldn't have. No. He wants more stuff. He wants snacks. He doesn't need snacks. Now does he? Oh, I need to pause the music, buddy. Alright, by the way, how does the sound for the game? I know apparently the last two times it's been a little quiet according to other people, so I was just curious, can you hear it? I've adjusted it quite a bit, but before I actually go in... Alright, cool. I want to make sure, because I feel like... I don't want to be like... Alright. Nice. Especially because I actually think the music is quite good. Alright. Now we just have to wait for it to load. In theory. Anyway, I was thinking about it last time. I don't think Hedge... I know she said she has trouble seeing it, but beyond that... Dinner was fine. It was leftovers, so I had some chili on some rice. It was nice. Dinner. The art. Hedge has trouble seeing the art. But I realize there's another issue. I don't think she could ever play this game. I was thinking about it last time I was playing. And one of the mob types. So they went for more realistic kind of movement, right? For a lot of the animals. Let me see if I can't find one. Probably gonna be annoying to find it during the day. So... Also, we're gonna wanna... I think we want to go to Volcano Island today. Just to check it out. And building. But first, I want to... Yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can't find... spider. Let's try to see if I can't find one. If I can, that's great. So you can just kind of look at that and be like, yeah, Hedge can never play this game. There's the boars. I was looking for you last time. That's so nice. Because you guys are so derpy and cute. I want to. I hope we're able to, like, basically farm boars. I know they're wild. Yeah, these guys. Look at this. Do you think the Hedge could play this? Realistically. Eat for real. The heal. Very much so. She goes catatonic. Do you think Edge could play with these things? Yeah. Hi! I love my sister, but yeah, I don't think Hedge could ever. I think she'd break. Oh, this is weird. Boom. I do need copper. I don't think so. And I think it's fair not to have it either. Well, I'm just saying for a game like this, think about it. Minecraft doesn't have one either. Especially right now. This game isn't this year. They've had a few changes, but they won't have had anything that major added to the game. But now beyond that, I don't see how you do that, realistically speaking. Well, but what do you replace it with? I'm gonna go here. A lot of the times they replace it with is kind of worse. Shockingly easy to kill rats. It feels a little horrible, but not that horrible. It could feel worse. Honestly, I feel like the design is so good, though. I'm just saying in general. Like, I think for me, like, and you're a goblin. I don't want you. Or maybe I do. Maybe you're not that bad. Yeah. I wish I could tell the time. Yeah, the thing is, for a game like this, the game, right? Here's what I'm saying. I don't think you could really do that with this game. I guess I should be more specific. Look at the movement. Yeah, you're moving the legs and stuff, but this one is kind of... To get the emphasis on what it is in a blocky game, they are much more... How do I put this? Almost dedicated, I guess, I feel like. Where am I? See, that's what I'm saying. I think... I just don't see how you do that. Plus, if you do that, then you've got to do, like, for just about any other animal in the game. There's so many. And I'm gonna be honest, there's a lot of even creepier looking animals throughout this whole thing than that. You can't just have a, well, mode for this, mode for that, mode for... It kind of becomes a little ridiculous after a certain point. Like, yeah, I could see maybe spiders, but then it's like, but if you do the spiders, now you've got to do, like, there's people who are afraid of mice and rats. Now you got to do that for those people. Now you got to do, there's people who are afraid of... And it just kind of becomes much more of a hassle, I feel like, in a lot of ways, than just kind of sticking to, well, yeah. But then there'll be, I'm just saying you do one thing and then it's the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. Right now, it would just be spiders. I'm just saying, I mean... Yeah. But reality, I would guess it's more likely they had someone on their own team would have something like arachnophobia in that case. And that's why it's easier to say no. I just don't think it's the smartest move necessarily to make. I would argue it kind of takes... And again, I mean, heck, think of the void creatures. They're in Canada. So think of it like that. Do you think they should open that door if they're in Canada? So, what do you think? Should they do that in that case? I'm not trying to be, I'm just saying, realistically speaking, I don't think it would be the smartest decision. So, like, I'm not, like, just trying to go, oh, it's this. I'm quite literally just saying, I feel like from what I've seen in general, I don't think that that's... It is somewhat surprising. They might have one, but I don't think they do. I'm saying I don't think that'd be smart. Yeah, no. But I mean, like I said, this, you need to think of this not as a game. Here's what I'd say. Don't think of this as a game from 2025. Think of this as a game from 2017. Because that's basically what this is. This is the 2017 version. It's literally like only a couple updates off of their trailer. Bring it into that time period, I feel like it's a lot more understandable that at that point, no, they're not thinking about that kind of stuff. I mean, you know? Unless you disagree and think that they would totally do that. I mean, they probably would somewhat, but not to the degree like now, where it's like, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. We'll do Minecraft again. As I do with all games that I play, I typically play it a couple days in a row to get used to it. I mean, I honestly love the fact that there's people who try to trying to cancel Power Wash Simulator because they don't have the ability to rekeybind stuff. But that's the kind of thing you invite. And I don't think that's the right thing, mind you. I do think that that shouldn't be something that would be the case. At the same time, though, where are you going? I wasn't able to sleep yet, that's it. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna want food. Anyway. That's more how I look at it at this point. I mean, I think it's kind of silly to be worried about that kind of thing to some extent. Oh wow. They're pretty cheap. I get it. I wasn't saying that there were none. I was just more saying, how common was it? Also, I don't think World of Warcraft is a good example. Because think of where they've gone. Like, that was the literal example of don't give in or you'll end up basically end up like them. Like, I thought I slept, but maybe I didn't. Oh, there's a spider. There's a skeleton. Dude. I thought I slept, but did I not? No, I totally did. I totally did. Yeah, so did I. There's the sun. I don't know how I didn't sleep the whole time. Oh, I should have made meat skewers instead of cooking them like this. Whatever. Anyway, it wasn't really about size of spiders or anything like that. It was more just... it was more about the whole concept of, I'm not after you, Mr. Mole. I don't care about you, Mr. Mole. I do need more... Like, how much do you think? You think I have 39? Okay. Let me make... Oh, I can make a corn. Cool. And then I want to make, like, one more of these and one more of these. And yeah. What? I guess they just keep growing on that. Weird. Well, I'm trying to. Kind of annoying that that doesn't stay, because, like, I don't think I get back the seeds. Anyway. I didn't. I did not do that, Tomas. I have not done that. One of these has to have wheat.